if not the best. This is one of the best El Clasicos I have post Messi and Ronaldo era. No? Now, see, it had everything from the beginning of the game, even before the game, through to the game, and post the match. It had everything. Now, see, from outside the stadium, say the year on Facebook, you could see that Real Madrid decided to play the emotional cards.
Yes.
And the usual Madrid parade, and Poncodi bus and any normal bar with the fans, fireflies, numbers welcoming the Madrid team bus into the stadium. Yeah, I saw Barcelona and they were on the Real Stadium. You could see, say, they were steady. They knew what they wanted. They wanted to stick to plan. Madrid from outside, Yanko inside. Because we read the design, the tifos, the spectatorship. Trying to make sure, say, 36 list of La Liga titles are Madrid. So they wanted to play the emotional cards to let everybody know, said this is Madrid. Unfortunately, when you pursue Barcelona,
wow,
they stick to the plan. Game. Now, Saudi Kaya. Kofi, last Saturday, me catch now say when Nancy Flex was asked, said Madrid the ball on the high line, also he had a plan.
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti, no, also say he had a plan. Now in the course of the game, you two coaches need that plan. Now for a Hansi Flick, who's the game in the chassis, he stick to the high line and one boy with Bayern San Bono against Bayern Munich. Or share four and one boy and against Real Madrid, regardless of the threat of the attack in Ibibian, he was confident. But here is the plan. He used the outside trap to show the defensive unit. Don't forget, I said this. Say even with the Barcelona high line, one of the teams are almost possessive of the best defensive metrics in the La Liga, blocks, offsides, and in Yoma Bebrebe. Now, Carlo Ancelotti too had a plan. Plan first half. It was the plan say Barcelona and Corano, Pedri, Macacedonia, and the Madrid more aggressive, and Barcelona and Corano never cut down. That is what influences lineup. A man started Camavinga and Germany. Now, before the game, including Richmond, and we say I was complaining and I was very angry with this lineup because. You know my stance. Say Chomeni and Camavinga together in the midfield always creates negative one. What I say? And the Obio who may be who said me who line up no. I started complaining. Say we be lose baby a starting friend. Now young friend on Tonche. Game no a course. Kofi. Madrid decided say attacking the spaces behind Barcelona, and then Barcelona knew said this is what they were going to do. So what they should do is that even with this high line, they should make sure say Obobe ball with the best defensive line and Obiabe intact, being aware. So their biggest defensive mechanism on the day was the offside trap. That is the reason why Akofi in the game itself, I started from first half. First half on Mbappe offside 6. Say in total we 8. Your both game new in area, Madrid your offside 12. Barcelona year 1. For no 20. Unim say enye this game unko. We are talking about Barcelona now, mama here ESPN for statistics now. This season, offside unko Barcelona have drawn opponents too. Because 73 in only 30 matches. 73 offside in the opponent. Barcelona had the offside. For the whole of Europe, a team on also team here be a Brighton or Tosso second. Need the 35. And the extra will say has flicked him highline no, but on him the antidote. How they be protected. Now, and the atiwas is here. Until my video be a say. Wow, we game no from the first point to be and should rewatch the game again and you understand the game proper. Because already game no back up. You would think the first half Madrid boss in Barcelona. What that Barcelona were the better team in the first half. In terms of statistics, now give me the statistics. Possession, Barcelona were controlling. When the offside and Casa is not counted, in this Mbappe should go, so a ball short, then in offside, it will be squashed. Now, aside possession, Madrid and Barcelona in the first half, Kofi, Barcelona had more passes than Madrid. Aside, Barcelona draw Madrid to 8 offsides inside the first half. First half, Kwabasa played 6 shots counted. Madrid 1 shot. Barcelona had 2 shots on target. Madrid 0. Now you think say Madrid were more dangerous in the first half. But mention why Barcelona were more dangerous. Okay, the first chance, Lewandowski, and I didn't Nayachi, a flick ball. It was a pass from Kubasi. My common directness of play, no, says straight no more they call. And now Lewandowski didn't Nayachi Bono, Lamine Yaman, Fela Mendy. 1-2 as I said, your penal, commercial first goal, it would have counted. Second, so okay, Rafinha cross and Militao block a corner now. They had two players, Lewandowski and one other player. A Chemupe and Kaya is a goal. It would have counted all in the first half. So okay, corner kick now. Inigo Martinez, Premier na. A year Fabu no Suka Krebina. Eshaya, it would have counted. And in the first half, Barcelona were more threatened than Real Madrid. That is the reason why for statistics so. The goal SG in the first half, expected goals, you know, na Barca won him SA Madrid. So it was a day not just in the second half. Barcelona dominated everything. Now, time why you bought first half new year, you know. Opio here game ni BBA who said the only Barcelona player struggling to adjust was Fermin Lopez. And right from the second half, Papa ni the Hansi Flick didn't hesitate. And the Mamukra na who said Frankie de Jong Jinao. Now Frankie de Jong offers you maturity, experience, and a role now Obon what you say. Classico no so abobebre. Now the Frankie de Jong buy, you know, then he pushed Abrante and the Pedri to play in front of them. So Frankie de Jong, Abrante and the Marc Casedo, and Pedri in front. Kofi, and I make say, Mr. Pedri, respect na me what the man no, my quadruple my end 4 times. What? This is a young chap. Kofi or come out and feel phone in you know. Somebody here buy no. Bona or Bonancas. Ni and me say in yes, I'm who Classico say you 5-0 no or Jibono Jiracona or the and we are tight to say what the baby. Pedri my own side. Kofi, my rena, there be a mechanism from Pamplona or Villa Palmas buyer near there, but I've never seen him on display like this. Nano, but that's a common fan. Now, I'm going to share game. Unim say the second half started very difficult for him until the first goal. Now talk of the first goal. Marc Casedo pass now about the Lewandowski. A breaking Real Madrid first line and the second line. Now the man young one say Casedo is 21 years and you no put na kebo 6 oh. Yes, that is season no. Na you Marc Bernal and the 6. But on the Marc Casedo in the better because when you free Barca Athletic in the buy. Now Bernal and ACL amane tenchen. Then comes in Marc Casedo. Now Casedo is playing as if say Onumpo and another 6 no. And he had this pass. See, the difference between Mbappe and Lewandowski as a center forward, experience, maturity, and understanding of role. Oh, how Lewandowski was able to swerve his body, make sure that pass was onside. Lewandowski scored. And after Madrid, a lot of offside do baby Mbappe crying frustrated. Yeah, but pass who say on kwana unyina. Replay by Now Lucas Vazquez play Lewandowski onside. And Lewandowski scored the first goal. See, similar to the Dortmund game, Madrid Barcelona share first goal in 2 minutes. They scored the second. Now the second goal, time one bad the far ball no wide. No. The next closest player was Jude Bellingham. Bellingham and Drew want him. So the centre back problem, the had so many compactable. No. They should have known. Say bad the player could go space and time. And to one head the obvious target, the only player in the box, Lewandowski. And then it is so Juma. So Militao and Rudiger should have known and make sure say cross the Benipaho. So you leave watching the ball and press Lewandowski. Now look at the space. Lewandowski had the time, the direction, the freeway and everything to direct the ball at the far post number on the share. And the defense like as a Militao and Rudiger and you're compactable in 2 minutes. And that is what destroyed Madrid and killed their spirit and momentum and everything. Now and yeah no Kofia, say, oh, share, say, Tavigo game na Madrid, a boy, na. And the same thing. Oscar Minguez, a former Barcelona player, no. Omugo no share, no. It was similar cross, and then wide space the defenders did no more share. By Dortmund second goal, no be inquiry replay. Omuya cross and a buy, no. Two chronica cracker, no. And it was coming. Now, her, Unim said, not just the 2 goals. Lewandowski could have scored 4, even though he won a man of the match. He could have scored 4, a man for referee, because he had a very easy chance Unza say sometimes player now all share ball and my ball abaso in terms of assist. Me the way Rafinha hat trick and say Casado, Lamine assist now. It was because Rafinha was able to score because not chance or Beshan Edney same pass in a buy. Rafinha, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal could have assisted earlier because Lamine Yamal born over Lewandowski. No, DNT does Lewandowski to be born as a fast. Inke 3-0 Konya hat-trick. Right after that, Lewandowski saying a chance. Well, was Bobo Po. Yeah. Woodwork. And the Kowasha 4 within the space of 5 minutes. Now you're Then Rafinha Kofi assisted Lamine Yamal. And see, because Lamine Yamal go in there, Yamal a chance no abashe. But if you understand the details in the game, no one say born tight angle first pole but I see now boy fast so let me go go so say akwara na adwene mu odin he unim say on the day obi a won hweye bi antworo de make into none of the single balls Lamine Yamal fire and a Madrid defender team package and a player all the balls that he picked on one of the choir either ball pass na nipa na obefa na ntima mfa ana pass na ko throw ana anko the intended target but say Lamine Yamal fa ball now we see obi abetake na je ebiensi in the Classico all the balls now fire plus the goal that he scored did I say was say first Classico na ho popo Bernabeu na mzi woyo ho popo na nya man of the match and yes ho popo dey ayewu and that is what this guy showed truly the goal plus his performance on the day. Barcelona nkwara you see La Masia boys na di asa was Santiago Bernabeu ano La Masia boys me say there's one player say my money din Kofi me rebe ho Pau Kubasi you may think say
17 years
7 Lamine Yamal was 17 you kind of performance and he had nimfia bata this guy is 17 game Osha no was a Champions League game Inigo Martinez failed to play against Napoli and nobody Kubasi bam. That was the real Kubasi be seen ne. Obaye no and now on Saturday. Madrid decided say Vinicius and Lewandowski who's on the right side of the center half. And the Omo left and then the side no mofa. And in the side and another both Mbappe and Vinicius and they decided say come bebo ama regardless aside from the descent of play on J card plus obe tackle good or J ball no pass your bebo no. Or 10 passes, tight angles. And the Kubasi no uncastle into any height. But Kofi said, Nema Amu Kubasi, and he showed that 17 years we should remember. The only player that can be compared at this age as a centre back, I mean, here and there, Matis delete in the Ajax setup, Real Madrid. No. At that time. So this is Kubasi and what he showed on the day. Now Kofi Barcelona attacking trainer. Of course, Rafinha from a hat-trick back against Dortmund scored and assisted in the El Classico again as a captain. Mr. Captain, your man morning, sir. Omonje one FS captain from Rafinha na. A fatano plus unimajuma. And he scored. It was a game in question. I know play the El Clasico battle. No? So Mbappe's celebration go down officer Ashena no yen and say and one of Rafinha say and so on so Ayan and say oh Mbappe. What I say? So in the course of the game, the Clasico was also in the mindset of the players. Barcelona attack any Real Madrid attack in the Kushai. Mbappe, Bellingham, Vinicius, 0 goals. Now Barcelona attack and Ankasa the front three Lamine, Lewandowski, Rafinha. Lewandowski got the man of the match. Lamine Yamal scored. Rafinha scored and assisted. Now Fernando Tunchen. What do you say? Starting La Liga season, Barcelona are sweeping everything. I'm gonna team are watching the most goals. I'm gonna first. Now check one more front three. Lewandowski has 14 goals. I provided 2 assists. Rafinha has 6 goals. I provided 6. Ironically, it was 5 in 5. And was 6. I provided 6. Lamine Yamal has 5 goals. I provided 6 assists. And 2 team players who made the most goal contribution in the La Liga. First training in Barcelona attack trainer. This is something that MNS no one who be in the La Liga. Ironically, yes, starting league in August. Yeah, we are the first man, player of the month. Ekoma Barcelona player. Meboa, Rafinha. And I second month, Ekoma Lamine Yamal. That was September. After in the area October. October, player of the month, ever called Yamal Lewandowski. It's the first 3 months in a year. Player of the month, coach of the month, Lamine Yamal, Hansi Flick, Lewandowski, all the Barcelona players. La Liga, it is years now. Do you know the magnitude of what these players have done? I can tell you, we know, say, a perfect week for every Barcelona fan. From the Sevilla 5-1 to Bayern 4-1. Plus Bayern, I know what's now conswatch to Real Madrid 4-0. No, the biggest and the heaviest one. Barcelona 4-5 so Maria Jumano. Madrid 4-0. Among these games, game the Barcelona 4-bet we do among says damn catch us say the stamp at team so performance now the Mayan. And not just defeated Madrid, their biggest rivals 4-0. Able to make sure say the unbeaten record. Madrid they could have 42 games. And compared to equalize Barcelona, they have 43. No, almost say no. Did you say for 2. Madrid were unbeaten at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium since April 2022. Chelsea, ebe sure about 3 were Champions League. And now Barcelona said that invincible record. When him says a CAM and all say. So far La Liga table now, Barcelona were 30 points. And 6 points more than Real Madrid. Real Madrid were 24. And for now, I won't throw in the towel say, maybe the league is over because there are still 27 matches to go. But 3 points a crowd. Not to talk of 6. And with this win, the motivation and the new ebenya almost so let's congratulate them. They've done a yeoman job. You see, Hansi Flick there, he's my man. I've always spoken about this man. And see, after 14 games, 12 wins, Kofi in 14 and then 2 defeats, 47 goals in all competitions. Wouldn't tell La Liga and Kwa or Kaka say 37 goals and 43 goals. Fair not to when you a better start after 14 games than Pep Guardiola. Monsieur Juma no started with Bayern and manages 6 trophies. And the Barcelona baby or Mokeka corner. A bedroom baby no. Say we may be seeing them in the finals of the Champions League. We may be seeing them in the finals of the Copa del Rey. We may be seeing them maybe winning the league. And the actually want to say Papa na Juma na oya na the Kofi. Yamo Barcelona baso.